start stream and let's just get right into it. Alright. Alright, good morning everybody. What is going on? Going to go over some trade plans this morning on ES, the NQ. Let's take a look at ES first. NQ and crude oil sort of been tripping me up just this last night, really. Got a bit of a gap fill right here on ES. I want to see, what do you click? Alt-T, okay. Alt-T to make a trend line real quick. And if you guys want to make your trend line straight without having to line it up exactly, what you're going to do is you're going to hold shift while you extend it. And that will keep it straight either direction. And it could even put it on a perfect angle too, or perfect up and down. It just keeps it exactly straight. So that's a little bit of a gap right there on the ES. I'm looking at the 15-minute right now, any 30-minute zones. Just looking for anything that might help support us or give us an idea if we should be pushing higher or lower. But I'm not really seeing much at the moment, right? We sort of have right here a, this could be like, oh my goodness, what's it called? Man, I'm having one of those mornings. There's that gap fill on ES right there. Get some ES Bookmap up. If you guys got any questions, let me know. What are you guys trading this morning? Got a nice big gap up there. Is market open right there? Nice push lower on the ES. Let's check out our other equities, our other futures, should say. There's got to be a better way to scroll on this. There we go. Control. Hold control where you scroll. NASDAQ coming off of this support, now a resistance level. Might have some room to run to the downside on NASDAQ. That's sort of what I'm looking at right now. That 18,630 level seems pretty good. Right, if we look, that was an area of consolidation. So what is it? Alt-T. We'll straighten that up. See how we respond to that level right there? See that? How did we find that? We just went on back. We found the last area of consolidation before we had our pop. And that is our imbalance. The market likes to fill those imbalances. And it does also know where people have their stop losses. So if somebody had some type of 5-minute fair value gap and they entered in here and put their stop loss at the bottom, what happened? We just ticked their stop loss and reversed back up. This is still going on right now. This is still just the 1 minute of the open. So we're going to stay a little patient on this. See, somebody said they're holding BA puts. I'm going to take a look at that real quick. Let's see. I'll take a look in the other chart and I'll pull it up on the screen. BA Boeing. I wonder, are they in the voice chat right now? I don't think they are. Boeing puts, it's a little tough on Boeing. Look at that pushback higher though on the NASDAQ. Let's see if we did have any demand zones down there. Now what I'm seeing too is we have the supply zone right here that it was broken last night. So I'm sort of seeing that bulls might take control and sort of have a push higher here. But I want to wait because right now we're still sort of chopping. We're still sort of in this range. It's a nice push right there. Great push. Great push. Let me get my stuff set up. Nice, good stuff. Alright, we are waiting right now, right? We're going to check the 15-minute time frame, see if we have any type of zones. Sort of have a zone right here. Just going to mark this out real quick. Not the perfect supply zone, but it is an area where we had consolidation. Sellers stepped in and pushed us lower with some strength. Look at these buyers coming in. Good buyers hitting the tape on the large market, on the large trade alerts on the Bookmap tool. Look at the 1 minute. Buyers are just pumping away. Strong stuff. We're staying patient. We're not chasing this. That is buying pressure, though. This can continue here. Don't go short in something this strong. So don't go chasing something like that too. That's tough. But we see on Bookmap, what's cool with Bookmap is it sort of helps us flip it. So we could see if this is true buying, true selling. Are we really pushing through this level? Are we not? Are we absorbing a level? But we are pushing through these levels. Market institutional traders are moving their levels. Real good stuff right now. Took out anybody out here. That is something, man. This, oh my goodness, dude. See that? We saw that break with the Bookmap. That's crazy. That is magnificent. Wow. Dude, look at the 5-minute candle. Oh, but you know what? Zoom out, right? How many points is this really? Oh, 40 points. Yeah, that is pretty crazy for a 5-minute candle. What's everything else doing, right? Do we have any type of divergence or anything? Is that, like, why is this not lining up? Why does that keep messing up my chart? They're on different time frames. Would help. Look how much stronger the NASDAQ is than the ES, right? NASDAQ is near that new high a day. ES still has some room to go. Crude oil chopping and bopping around. So there's that NASDAQ new high a day. There is the divergence on ES. So we have to be careful at this point. Although buyers are still present, they're still strong. Let's take a look real quick at equities. Apple, a bit of a pullback right there on Apple. Apple did gap down and fill its gap. Microsoft's pretty strong. Meta pretty strong. Tesla holding an area right now at 175.46. Nvidia also pushing higher. That's what's helping this rally, Nvidia. You want to know to go long on NASDAQ? Just watch Nvidia. You want to know to go short on NASDAQ? Just watch Nvidia. That's something, man. You know what I want to get up here? Let's get that weighted index up here. And we'll put that one on the 1 minute. There we go. I hate when I'm moving trading view charts and I accidentally move like a whole graph. Wow, look at these bulls, guys, right? So again, because of that divergence, it wouldn't mean jump short. It would mean that NASDAQ is so much stronger, so we would look for NASDAQ longs. ES is struggling. NASDAQ is still popping.
VIX has done nothing.
Market's just been too impulsive on this run. See, now orders are starting to stack. We're going to start to lose momentum soon. I do want to see where we're at on the NASDAQ 15-minute buy-side liquidity. We'll see. I'm staying patient. I'm not jumping into anything here. This is a strong move, but it's also leaving a huge imbalance, right? So I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting. Weighted index, bit of a pullback. Waiting. What are you guys watching? Chaz, Blackfoot, Chris, what are you guys looking at this morning? Some more buying pressure. Look at the NASDAQ. Big push, big move. I do wonder if sellers are going to try to step in up here. Still that divergence. I want to see sellers hit the tape on the large trades alerts, but without that, we're just going to keep running. Look at that. Damn. All right, let's see. Whew. Buyers are too strong, man. I'm looking for some sellers to step in here. We'll start very light, some shorts. very light stop loss at the highs of this candle. Very light. Reason I'm short is because of the buy side liquidity up here, the supply up here, and how strong we just pushed. A lot of people are going to think we're going to continue, unaware of this supply zone and liquidity up here. So again, I'm just going to take it really light and just be really patient on this. Because buyers are obviously still active until proven otherwise. My entry point is this level, stop right up here, target somewhere like inside this liquidity. What are we looking at? 5 to 1 on that. But again, it's 5 to 1, that's great, but that doesn't mean it's going to hit, right? There's no, oh, good risk reward. That means it's definitely going to hit. That's not how it works. It just means it's just one piece to the puzzle. Apex Trader still has that 90% off running today. They have the 90% off, and it's only $85 for the lifetime funded for the what's it called? The 250K account, which is pretty nuts, but good sale. Really good sale. If you can make 15K in a day trading, size right, use your tools correctly, use the profit and loss, get a good risk reward trade. It's possible. Anything and everything is possible. I like these wicks coming in here, but I'm not going to add until I see a stronger push lower, and then maybe I'll add in like a fair value gap or something. Because right now I'm also looking at equities, and those are still pretty strong. I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. NVIDIA sell-off. Sell-off, baby. Nobody wants your overpriced chips. Get out of town. Meta pushing higher, though. Staying patient. Still in these shorts on the NASDAQ. I like that. Nice. Probably gonna look to add soon. Let's see, 3 seconds on this. Apple selling off. I'll probably see if this 5-minute close is nice and bearish, and we'll look to add. Good stuff. This is the 1 minute right now, guys. Huge move so far. 14 points in the money. Riding about 5 NQ contracts. Because you know why? I was trying to mess around on those 250K accounts on Apex. So I'm like, let me see. Let's see if we could hustle that up in a day. Because that sale ends today. I didn't see the sale till like Saturday. And obviously there's no trading on Saturday. So didn't see it till it was a little late. Let's see if we get a retest of that supply zone. Also, how's that 5-minute looking? 3 minutes left in this 5-minute. That's tough. We're hitting this area right here and rejecting, right? We're using it as support. $18,704. See how strong, how heavy this level is? That's an area that I might consider adding. 18,700, 18,704, because of how heavy that level is, right? There's going to be a lot of sellers up there. This looks like we might bounce up higher. Currently in some shorts. Watching NQCLGC already got a quick stop from that push up on NQ. Wait, got a quick scalp. Quick scalp. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, that was a strong push, man. When we have strong moves like that, sometimes you can go light and just try to ride the momentum. I would always suggest going light on those. It's funny, you would think, oh, this is so strong, let me go heavier. And hype, sure, in a sense, that would work out, right? Because that was a strong move. You could have gone heavier. But how often does a strong pump like this continue like that, right? All right, so we're coming up into this 18,704, 18,705 level. Staying a little patient because, again, buyers have been really strong. NVIDIA is trying to push higher too. Apple weak, Microsoft new high a day. Tesla trying to push lower, Amazon trying to push lower. Microsoft's really what's carrying us right now. Microsoft wants 425.
NQ point of control from Thursday is at 722. So that's a possible upside target if we go north current
Nvidia pushing higher. What is that?
the point of control volume profile point of control thing from Thursday is at 722 to the north. Our current day point of control right now is around 670.
Got you. Yeah, I'm really trying to see sellers step back in here. Microsoft's just really strong. Nvidia did have a bit of a push. A lot of buyers on the tape right there on the large trade alerts. Great Bookmap tool. Got to see Microsoft start to fall off. Tesla's starting to reject VWAP. But we're still pretty strong on everything else, so I'm not adding to the shorts here. Just riding it tight. She said. Just taking it slow. I do feel like I should add up here because that would make it a tighter stop. Yeah, everything is getting a little weak. We got on the 5 minute, but we'll wait. We got 20 seconds on the 5 minute. Stop loss about here.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ricardo. We're about to get stopped out of this? Nah. See, I still like it because the supply zone was trying its best to hold up, but that's a pretty strong 5 minute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm out of that. I'm out of that. Get out of that. Play it safe. Buyers are here. Probably ride this along. Let's see. If we don't break this zone, we're not going anywhere. 18,722 though. The Bookmap target. But we're still not breaking that zone. That's tough. I'll wait. Because now Apple's pretty weak. Meta's pretty weak. Tesla's selling off again. Could possibly grab a short up here with the stop at the top of supply, but again, then we're just trying to grab every short we see, and buyers are clearly present. It's probably just going to break at any moment now. If we break it, we probably get a nice scalp to the upside. I'm considering getting in just for the fact that it's such a tight stop loss right there. Yeah, see that? We're still in a supply. Still in a supply, but we're gonna wait. See, moving their orders lower now. Let's see. When in doubt, zoom out. Let's check out the higher time slices on Bookmap. See if we see the strong buying, right? So let's see. Pretty strong level down here, 18,670. Right? Is that the point of control?
The point of control for today at the moment with the current stuff is around 670.
That's pretty dope. So right, so that's lining up with that point of control. Here's some sellers on this 1 minute candle, but we're sort of dancing around the bottom of the supply zone, so I'm not gonna jump in just yet. Ooh. Let's see. Again, buyers have been so strong, so just keep jumping in short. Even again, we're in supply. I don't know. Equities have been real strong though. Nvidia finally trying to switch though. If Nvidia switches, we're done.
VIX has finally turned its nose south.
You know what I should get? I'm pretty sure Bookmap offers equities too. I should get Nvidia Market Pulse up here. That would be pretty dope. That would be really cool. I'll figure out how that works and I'll make a video, guys. How's the 15
Thank
looking?
you.
Was that?
No, I was just saying thank you for that in the video.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Video you're gonna be making, that's gonna be dope.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I gotta see a lot of it depends what data you have though. These buyers are trying their best, but like
I have
struggle.
Global Plus.
That's just the Bookmap version. There's you gotta buy data like for Nasdaq, ES stuff like that.
Yeah, I got that simple data that remember we had a
Yeah,
conversation about.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if Simple Data is gonna have the like equities, but I gotta see. I gotta see. Dude, equities are starting to look weak, but everything's just been chopping. We haven't successfully sold off from supply yet. Oh, I'm ready to take the breakout. Yeah, see, that's why we're not jumping in shorts again. Just gonna wait. We got news right now. It's a lot of buy orders. There's that supply broken. I'm gonna grab in longs, go long here. See if we could scalp this up, guys. Getting some sweep orders though, so be careful. Nice, nice. Here we go. Keep going, baby. Get that market pulse buzzing. Let's go. Let's run for that 38 up there. Keep running, keep running. No, go, go, go. No, I'm just kidding.
733, next target up.
Yep, nice, good stuff. I got a supply at 38. Good stuff, good stuff. I'm in some longs right now, guys, looking for that 738. Market has been making strong moves when we move higher. So I want to take advantage of that today. Quick moves, I should say, not even strong moves. 10, 20 points is not a strong move on Nasdaq. However, they're quick moves compared to the consolidation we're getting. Here we go. Nice.
761 breaks all-time high.
Oh, man. I'm going to get out of... No, why would I get out of any? This is crazy. Keep it running, baby. Good buying.
Some of this.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go. I'm going to get out of some contracts up here because clearly the buying is running out of pressure. But, like, that was good volume. So I'm not worried about it reversing. Now I'll keep my target up there. Glad we didn't chase short again and again. See that? Market likes to know to look good in a certain direction before it breaks out the other way. Knows what we look for. Could probably be more patient and get a better entry somewhere on here. Let's go, buyers. Just run it up. Just run it up. I am not going to get out of that target if we just go right up to it. We're going to keep going. This 34, it's Marziti call. That was a strong level. I want to see these buyers step in again. I'm heat map on Bookmap. See that market pulse start dinging. 45 would be a nice target up here. Buyers are trying to step in here, but looks like we're failing, so let's be patient. Let's see if we get another strong push. See if this was a flag, and then one more push higher. Nice. Nice, good break, good push. Let's see if that wants to be followed through with some volume and momentum now. Look, they're putting heavy orders underneath this candle. Suggests that they're supporting this move. Pushing higher, guys. Good stuff. I'm going to get out of a few contracts. Ooh, let's go, baby. Keep running that. I'm going to try to get out of a few contracts at the top right up here. Alright, I'm out of half. Holding another few. I'm going to hold the rest, though, because I do think it's funny, guys. What did I send in the chat last night in the watch lists? My thoughts on NQ. Let's see if we can run through some supply before rejecting 18738. That was this supply. Oh, we're at that already. Damn. But I did say I want to see if we could run through some supply, and that's exactly what we got. Oh, boom. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Huge. Huge, huge, huge.
There are no events scheduled at 10 o'clock, but we are 5 minutes away from 10 o'clock, so be mindful of that at the top of the hour.
Yep. Great point, Marziti. Alright, I see sellers stacking up here, so I'm going to look for one more push higher and look to exit my remaining. Ooh, okay, buyers. Yeah? Shit. If you want to. Okay. Now, if we get a little weak here, I'm out. If buyers want to take it, we're holding. Hold, don't fold. Buyers have been crazy today. Nice. Good stuff. Just taking it easy on us. Good stuff. I see a few sweep orders coming in here. We are in a supply zone. I'm going to look to exit my trade somewhere up here. Let's see. How is the ES looking? Also in a supply, yeah. So I'm going to look to exit. See if we get one more push higher. Five minutes still looks good, but that 1 minute's starting to get weak, and we are in supply, like I mentioned. So I do have some sell orders. Ooh. Shit. I mean, we've been seeing it break supply, no problem. I wouldn't be surprised if it continued, but I also don't want to get greedy on this. So, with that being said, I'll let Bookmap decide. CVD is pretty green. I don't see why I should jump out of this. But again, we're pulling back. We're in supply. We are due for a pullback at this point. Massively due for a pullback at this point. So I guess the question isn't so much do we get out here, it's where do we get back in. And to be honest, these 5 minute candles breaking these supplies like that, might just want to look to add and not even exit right now. 730 looks pretty strong. Let's try to find some levels. So what do we got? We got a 1 minute fair value gap right here that I'm sure is going to be disrespected because it's very high up. Another big 1 minute fair value gap right there. I am I'm gonna hold. I'm definitely not gonna sell. These all-time highs could get pretty crazy. Apple pushing higher above 190. Good stuff. Microsoft new high a day. Meta finally pushing higher. Yeah, I mean equities are looking good, guys. Amazon's weak. Nvidia a bit of a pullback on this candle, but still pretty valid. These buyers, man. Want to see a strong buyer step in, a big buy bubble, and maybe we'll scalp some more higher. I feel like we might break and continue. Just like that, man. That's nice, dope. Good stuff, good stuff. Can we break it? Yes, we can.
All-time highs?
I'm gonna look to get it. I really do feel like we're gonna pull back. I do feel like we could break it too, but without breaking it, saying I feel like we're gonna break it doesn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't control if we break the zone or not. Oh, let's see. We're certainly getting close though. But every time we get close, more buyers are trying to step in, and if we reverse, it's more buyers trapped in the market. It's 18,760, pretty strong up here, right? So we see though, being absorbed. Yep. Buyers are getting absorbed up here. I gotta get that indicator going.
Come on, Bears.
No way, man. I don't know how I gotta figure out how some of these other indicators work on Bookmap, like the absorption indicator and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, again, we do have this 1 minute right here, fair value gap. I don't trust it because it's way too high up. However, if we do want to stay in this range, we might hit it and respect it. So we'll see. I don't think so. Again, though, we'll see. We'll see what the market wants to do. Market's been really bullish, right? So we might respect that one. We'll see how we close. Might not. We might look like we're going to, like we did, and then fake out and go break it. And instead, this area of consolidation might be the area to enter. See this? Bears coming right back. Hello, Bears. But I'm waiting. I don't know. I feel like we might flip. We didn't break that 1 minute. I'm going to wait. I'm still in some longs. I'm waiting. Nothing beats waiting. Except waiting longer. What's Crude doing? Anything? Nope. Oh, now Crude wants to rally. Okay, Crude. That hurts my feelings. It's pretty rude, Crude. Nice push on that 1 minute right there. See if we could retest that 1 minute one more time, and then I'll get in. Look for something like this. I'm gonna grab some more longs there. Stop loss is below this swing right there. I'm adding to an existing order, so regardless is a win. Nvidia selling off though. Apple pushing higher. Amazon pushing higher. Okay, we're respecting that fair value gap so far. Looking for a 3-to-1 on that, 3.5-to-1. Come on, buyers, let's go crazy. Apple going crazy right now. Nice, nice, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Patience, execution. Brilliant. I don't see any reason we should pull back here on the Bookmap. So I'm hoping this is just a fake out pullback before we continue. Although the 1 minute candle sort of telling me bearish. Oh no, maybe. Yeah, not a fan of that 1 minute right there. We're gonna wait. See how the buying pressure wants to step in. Ugly. Boo. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Nope. Bears are trying to show themselves right here, guys. Be careful. Be careful. Tapping that 1 minute fair value gap, and it was also the supply level. If we do fail this, we'll probably have a nice run to the Bears. I gotta look at the 5 minute. Alright, we're out of the longs just for a moment. We are entering the 5 minute fair value gap right here. A lot of pullback on equities right now as well. Just sort of staying patient, right? Because remember that 1 minute fair value gap, a lot of people had their stops there, like myself. And that becomes liquidity. Stops become liquidity. So we will look to see how this 1 minute closes to assess if we get back in another trade, because now that is also coming off of the 5 minute fair value gap as well. That's the 5 and the 1 lined up, so that's pretty clean still. See that? It juked me. Market said I got the sauce. Don't get lost. I got lost in the sauce. Pretty strong pullbacks on equities, though, except for Tesla, which finally is deciding to turn around. Nvidia is pretty weak, too. Yo, the felon-friendly trader. What's going on? What is going on? What is up? What is up? Alright, Bears are again trying to take this. Might be an area to look to enter if buyers want to step back in. Apple looking pretty strong. I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. If sellers melt this, then we're waiting for sure. Because again, we're still coming out of supply, but buyers have been disrespecting supply lately. That's so cool. The price goes from... Yeah, seriously. For sure. Some buying pressure coming in. Key map's getting a little heavy on the down here, which is buyers. I'm waiting a sec. I gotta. Blah. I'm having trouble trusting the buyers right now. They were homies all morning and then this happened. But nah, I mean, they still, we're just flagging out right here. Let's see if we could get one more touch. Alright, let's see. If buyers step back in, I'll get right in. If they fail, there's no prevail. We'll try it. Stop loss low of this candle. And some longs on NASDAQ, looking for us to push higher here. If we fail, stop loss low of this current 1 minute candle. Previous 1 minute candle now. Not a fan of that candle structure on the 1 minute. Looks like a reversal pattern. Hangman candle. Want to see buyers stepping on Bookmap. I'm not seeing that. I've not seen that for a little bit now. Strong big bubble. Big green bubble. That's what I'm looking for. Give us a reversal. We're not getting it. I'm waiting. Give me that volume, baby. 5 minute looks like it wants to go higher, but doesn't matter what the 5 minute looks like. It's the price action. It's the volume. Price action looking in our direction is just an extra. Volume moves the market. Volume and price. Order flow. Now we're really failing to push higher on this, guys. Again, that 5 minute looks so much more bullish than the 1 minute.
I think we're gonna go up to 768.
Right?
A little above that.
That's what I
Which
was
was
looking at.
760 was Friday's high, right? Or Thursday's high. So if we can break above 760 and hold, we'll be bullish. If not, we're gonna just make our way back into like VWAP around 690.
For sure. Yeah, if volume doesn't come in, no, we're for sure not going anywhere. Slow grind lower.
It does look like a bull flag forming right now for that breakout above Thursday's high. So
yeah.
But they never know, man. There's some feds coming on, right? Aren't there like 4 feds talking today or something?
I think there's 4 feds and a partridge in a pear tree. Nah, I'm not liking this, guys.
Yeah, I need
the volume.
So I was like,
What's that?
I just came on, so I missed the move. So I'm just sitting on my hands right now, waiting for that bear to happen. You know.
Yeah, if bulls don't step in, that bear move is bound to come, but he's just chopping around.
I feel like we might go retest 710 if we see a drop, but it's if then.
If this, then this, then this, then this, then this. Hey, 5 minute. Wanna go green? No.
Well, a full measured move based on a box right now, if we go a full measure move north, would put us at 775.
775, right? And that's a key psychological number. That's a key whole number. Here come the bears to stop everybody out. Oh. This is really funny. There's no volume. We're just ranging. We're literally 1 minute chart ranging right now. And my entry's sort of at the bottom of it, so it'll probably go stop me out before it reverses back higher. So I'm going to move my stop a little bit. Give it some more wiggle room. But I was also looking at the 15 minute. 15 was sort of telling me too, like, hey, listen, if we could close with a long lower wick and a small body up here, that could be a basing before we want to continue, right, for our second leg. We had 2 strong candles. See if we want to base before we continue for a second leg higher. So I am moving my stop a little bit, but we have 40 seconds till the 15 closes, so it's really gonna have to bounce now.
The 15 looks like bar, spinner, possible bar.
Yeah.
Right? So you got this long pull, bar. Now we're sitting in here just chilling for a bit before we make a next move up.
Yep. There we go. Come on. Close somewhere above there. That's what I'm looking for. A close above this level. Above like the 740. 12 seconds till we close though. Might not get that. Nah, we're not getting that. Oh, it was so close. I don't know if I trust that. Stop loss is like at the bottom of the 1 minute fair value gap again. Yeah, we're out. Let's get out of that. Well, wait, because you know what? Again, it could just be chopping, breaking the bottom of that 1 minute range, and then push right back higher. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. What time is it? Realistically, we would want to target somewhere like down here to enter longs on a pullback. We're still in the supply zone. Look how heavy these buyers are stepping in down here, though. Oh, can we sweep it? If we see large sell orders, we're going to have a strong move lower. Quick 10, 15 points NASDAQ. However, if we don't, which again, look at this bounce. Look at this bounce. That's crazy, man. Look how tight we're getting.
Just watch out for the next 15 minutes because I'm going to work, so market will break out then.
Oh, thank you. The market does know.
Ironclad indicator.
Do I use a 4-hour fair value gap down to the 1? No, I use supply and demand. Ooh, there's that break. Ugly ass chart. Should have took the clue. All those buyers stacking up down there. I'm gonna wait 1 sec for entry. Nasty, man. Nasty, man. Market really just juked me out, dude. That's rough. Gonna wait. Give me some type of pullback. Come back to like right here. Give me something, man. No clean setups today, guys. We didn't get like a clean supply with a fair value gap, and divergence. We didn't get none. We just got weird impulse moves out of zones today. And chop. What's crude doing? Crude, give me something. Nope. Oh, crude might give us a push higher. Maybe. Not jumping into crude. If we get hit like over there. I don't know though, man. We'll do that and we'll watch it melt right through it. It's like one of those days. You gotta recognize when it's one of those days. That way you can keep it at a minimum. This pattern reminds me of what it did right here. 1 minute rally, weird pullback, this red candle compared to that red candle. Let's see if we want to sweep these lows, this little 1 minute low, and then reverse. Some buying, some selling coming in pretty inconsistent. Alright, there's the break of that previous 1 minute. Still gotta wait because we are still in supply, right? So I want to be a bit patient, but I don't want to be too patient that I miss an entry. If I take anything, it's a scalp. It's a tight stop loss, but look at this. It's no good. Ironclad, you still there?
What's up?
Oh, I was waiting to see if that your ironclad indicator went off yet to go long.
No, 10 more minutes, man.
Alright. We're trying this, though. 10 more minutes.
But it's about to happen right here. You
I see
that bull flag on the 5 is hitting. If you look at again 15 minutes bar spinner, and we're getting another bar. We're about to go over. We're gonna hit 18,800 soon.
Yep.
I'm never a bull, man, but you know, everything indicates that right now.
Nice, let's go.
There it is.
Let's wait. We didn't break the supply yet.
Nope.
It's tough. There it is on NASDAQ. Beautiful.
And like Sig says, watch the clock.
A lot of sweeps coming in right there, though.
Half hour.
Come on, buyers. What happened?
Well,
You guys got scared?
We wicked out of it.
Buyers got scared. Buyers hit their take profit. They're out for the day. Ew, yeah, gross. Hate that reaction off the top of that supply zone. Really want to see us continue. We got 3 minutes on this 5 minute. Want to see buying pressure step in again. We had good buying pressure, but then we had a strong... Oh, gross. Let's see.
Oh, by the way, folks, the chart that I shared the other day, the links weren't working because my account hadn't moved to Schwab yet, so I can share this again. It will have that chart I just posted with the target indicators.
They're stepping in. I'm moving my stops up a little bit if we want to flip them out. Come on, buyers. Show that disrespect y'all had earlier. Apple new high a day. Nvidia's trying to move higher. Like, I trust the buyers more than the sellers up here. Alright, I'm out. That's really funny. That's really funny. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. Give me 1 sec.
if we close 7:45. 7:45.
Oh, look at these ugly bears right here, man. Gross. Yeah, it was a nice rejection off the top of that supply. That might be reason for a pullback.
Order submitted.
Got divergence, ES in supply, and Q rejecting the top of that supply. See if sellers want to continue here. If not, again, buyers are just going to make it difficult. Buyers are not going to make it easy for the sellers right now. But as we've seen, sellers aren't making it easy for the buyers either. Some pretty strong selling across the board right now. I'm going to take a stab at a couple light shorts. Super
Big seller just came in on the ES at 53.45.
Let's keep trying to bounce. See if we got a better setup on crude. We do have a better setup on crude. If I see that crude push green on the market pulse, I'll get in some crude longs. Right now though, NASDAQ, gross. Crude oil's sort of tough lately because it just had its contract change. So like the zones and the levels are all off and stuff. I couldn't imagine sellers really taking us lower on the NASDAQ. Buyers have just been present. Buyers do not care. I'd like them to prove me wrong. Would love a nice flush. That would be great. Those are the easiest to scalp in my opinion, is a strong move lower. People are quick to hit sell than they are to hit buy. But
That's what I'm waiting for.
yeah, but for right now, we're not really getting that. We do have the divergence. We do have NQ at like all highs, right? I believe all-time highs on NQ. Could be wrong. But we have NQ breaking a supply. We have ES holding its supply. That's sort of the divergence I'm taking a look at, but that's not really doing jack diddly for me. I don't want to hold these shorts just for the sake of, oh, well, I hope it flushes. Hope isn't a trading strategy. You ever see the memes where the guy's like praying while he's looking at the charts? It's like, buying pressure coming in. I'm getting out of that. It ain't doing jack diddly shit.
That's the first one for me.
That's the first one for you? Someone tell me that's not the first for them. That I'm not crazy. You guys are like, nope, you're nuts. Certified nuts, man. CL might continue lower. I don't know. See, the
We're
reason I was
accumulating
thinking,
pretty nice. We're accumulating really nicely right now, even though some big orders came in at the levels that we are. It's just, again, big orders, big guys. They can take a 100-point drop without sweating. We can't. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of those big orders are holding on. We come and retest around the 710, 700 area.
Yeah, this is where I'd like to enter on crude, where we tapped before. I am going to look for some crude longs, I think. Buyer stepping in on NASDAQ again. It's just two back and forth, guys. Two back and forth. Crude oil pumping. Without me. Breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart, crude. Thought we had something special.
Crude is working a fair value gap on the 1 minute.
Oh yeah, that upper one. I was looking at the 5 minute, the bullish fair value gap that we're coming out of right now. Come on, give me a good entry. Pull back one more time. Look how empty the Bookmap is on crude oil right now. It's so weird. And it's, oh, you know what? I probably have the wrong, what's it called up? I probably have the wrong.
Crude is in contract in Nora right now.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That makes sense. See that we're so smart here. We figure things out like that. 79.60, pretty strong level. Come on.
VWAP on crude around 79.50.
Yeah. I liked, you know what it is? We broke the supply zone, so a lot of times when we break supply, I look for key levels, like where the start of supply is to go long or short. Like, we broke supply, so I would come to the key level down here to look for a long entry, and because that lines up with the fair value gap 5 minute, that sort of gave me the extra confirmation about that trade. So I'm gonna look to take some crude longs in just a moment. I do like that 79.60 though, is pretty heavy on heat map. But the 1 minute, the 5 minute, we looks pretty bullish right now in crude. Okay, I am in crude, some longs. I want to see buyers step in on crude here. Stop loss is the key level down here. Oh, do I have to get market pulse back up here? I do. Market pulse. Oh, right, I have to turn that one off and make a new one. Create CL, volume way lower. And puts it way over here. Alright, buying pressure on crude. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. This 80 level up here is pretty crisp. About a 3-to-1 on this trade right here. Could probably pull it right there. Play it safe. But that makes it more like a 2-to-1. Yeah, we'll keep it a buck 3-to-1. I like that buying pressure, but then it disappeared. it vanished. I'm looking for levels to start stacking up on the heat map. That's what we look for on heat map, is levels to stack up. What that is those are active limit orders, either buyers if they're below us or sellers if they're above us. And that sort of gives us an idea, okay, are buyers stepping in to come help support price, or are sellers coming in to help keep price lower? How's the 15 looking on crude oil? Not too bad. 30-minute. All right. 45, 1 hour. Meh. Just all meh. What's the daily looking like on crude? Crude daily looking pretty bullish, but we are coming into... Oh, nope, that's an old daily fair value gap. Well, it's not old. It's because the contract changed. Equity's looking pretty weak except for Apple right now. Crudes keep failing this pump. Crude failing this pump makes me think it's going to want to push lower. Probably somewhere like over here would be a nice area. Where's our fib? Oh, ICT puts it on upside down, the Fibonacci, right? So weird. That's funny. I used to do Fibonacci too, where it was just like, yeah, I don't like that. Where it was, usually you go 0 from the start of the trend and then 100 at the top. But I used to do it where I would do it on the bars and not the wicks, because I felt the bars were a bit more important. But hey, it's whatever you practice on. It's whatever you have the best experience and results on, right? The best back testing on, the best everything on, right? It's different for everybody when it comes to trading. As long as it lines up and you can make it profitable, that's all that matters. It's been nice buying on crude oil again. Like the tape is starting to pick up a little bit. Could probably add the time and sales on this one. I usually don't care for time and sales, but especially because we're using heat maps, it doesn't really matter. But it does help because on crude oil, because we usually don't have that much quick volume, so it does help to notice that. Look at that 6 flat right there. Good stuff. I'm just trying it out. Seems to show decent price levels. Ooh, ooh. It's pretty funny. Don't you love when that happens? Crude oil with a quick flip red. Bear Hug asks a question in the Discord. I'm gonna get to that right now. Just try to monitor this trade. Nasdaq still chopping around, not missing anything. Crude oil though, I feel like it might want to go run to some stops. We'll see. A little irritating that it doesn't show all the trades. Trading View at times shows a different price than Bookmap. Apart from that, seems like a great tool for it. Yeah, you know what it is too? You have to make sure you're on the right contract for when you're doing something like futures, and then you'll get the right price. Like we saw in crude oil earlier, was getting a different price. It's because there are contract changes. Some do monthly changes, some do every 4 months. But that will usually around those days is when you get like extra volatility and you see like extra trading indicators and trading software. It doesn't really line up with one another because you sort of have to update everything on all of the platforms. Now let's see if buyers want to take this again on crude oil, man. Nasdaq with some buying pressure. But still in a range. We'll put that up there. We'll put that right there. That way, watch crude and the NASDAQ. I still can't believe this rally crude had. That's nuts. I had these longs up in demand over here, and that thing crushed it, came back up, and then it had its move. Because what happens is if you don't catch that first move, you end up doing stuff like this, where you're trying to catch this quote-unquote second move, or the pullback, or, you know, stuff like that. And that's not... Those are the trades that are way less disciplined, that are way more risky, that are way less probable. Because the move happened already. People like get upset, like, no, it's still going, I gotta chase, it's still going. No, we do not control the market. With selling pressure on crude oil. But sellers are sort of failing to bring us lower. I have some stops in place on crude. Not freaking out. I feel like we might drop and then reverse on the 5-minute candle. Like drop a little bit and then pop. And if we want to just pop first, that's cool too. Nice crude oil buying pressure, NASDAQ buying pressure. Let's see. Let's see. Let's CL. I get it, CL. Crude oil. Alright. Using the market pulse indicator to see where the oversold and overbought levels are. Buying pressure on the NASDAQ again. But again, we're still at the top of the supply. So anybody that's trying to chase these breakouts, yeah, eventually it probably is going to break out. But they got batted down once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So it's like, it's tough to chase that. But obviously, we're not going short on something like this.
You're not fooling me about that market pulse. You just like the sound.
The noises calm me down. Nah, bro, that helps. I know it usually helps. Look at that market pulse going crazy, NASDAQ going crazy, finally back above that demand zone. Off of that key level, could have held it, could have, would have, should have. Got to get over that. It's alright, it's Monday. Shake it off. And again, we could still reject this. Because now, we're rejecting that previous high. So I'm still on these crude oil longs. I'd love crude to go make a new high a day. And the reason for that is because it's still only like 1040. And how's the 15 looking? 30, I mean, the reason for that is because the daily is so strong, right? We had these strong green moves, right? So I wouldn't really expect us to reverse and push lower on a day like this on crude oil. So I really want to see if we could have that momentum and keep pushing higher, which we're not right now. It's still a supply. We broke it, but it is still a supply. But now we're back oversold on crude. I don't trust these bears on crude oil right here. My stop loss is below the key level. Ooh, no, sellers are stepping in. We might go run those stops. Bro, that's quite the noise. That was oversold on crude. I'm gonna add to my trade right there and throw a second stop order a little above the previous stop order. It gave me a pretty bad fill on that, but a very tight stop loss, so I'm not stressing. And I was expecting, I wanted to see us push lower before we pushed higher on this 5 minute anyways. So we got 50 seconds left to see if that stays. Nice. Not nice. Crude oil is funny right now, guys. You gotta see some buying pressure coming. Go, go, go. And if not, I don't know what to tell you. It happens. That's why we keep our losses so tiny, so small. Nothings, little nothing losses. Oh, just like
Have to
that.
remember, big moves are followed by consolidation.
That's right. That's right. Oof. Crude with a crazy push. I'm out of those longs, guys. Out of those longs. This looks like it might want to try to push lower on crude. I'm not taking any more trades on that, guys. Crude oil chopped me out. Everything sort of chopped me up today. We're not playing the fool. We kept it small. I just started a Bookmap about a month ago. It's definitely a learning curve, but combined with the mark up your areas. Yeah, no, it's definitely it's a great tool, especially if you mark up your areas. If you don't mark up your areas, you're sort of just wasting your time with the Bookmap. Like, you can't just trade Bookmap, you need to trade your areas as well. Nasdaq having trouble up here. Crude looking like it's ready to go. Then everything's just so choppy right now. Crude could be like a 10-cent target right there. VWAP. Like the 59.60 level. I'm gonna try some shorts on crude because if the longs didn't work out, we should have some momentum. Nice break right there. But then it slows down, the pressure slows down. So we're going to scalp that. Wait, let's see. Yeah, you see those sweeps coming on crude? That was nice, that was great. See if the sellers want to continue on crude would be great. Nice quick scalp. Give us some money back from crude. Nice. Click, 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 click. 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 Guys, go make sure you check out, I posted a new reel last night on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure it shadow banned our Instagram again. I got it and it wasn't in good shape, so I've been trying to turn it around. But go check it out. Go drop a like. Go follow us. Bullish Bears is our Instagram. YouTube posted a new reel last night. A short last night. It was pretty funny. I think it was a meme. No, the meme was on Instagram. The education was on YouTube. Alright, let's see if sellers want to step in again on crude here. Do have to be careful. We're hitting some key areas right here. Very strong area.
Shadow banned?
Yeah, it's like a content platform thing. It's where like if either the account breaks a rule or like if they if I don't know. Bullish Bears has been around like 7 years, and I just started the Instagram a few months ago, so I'm trying to fix it up. But it basically makes it hard for the algorithms to promote it. So I'm just like constantly posting. Good bears right here, guys. Would love to see a continuation. Where are we at on the book map? Not many levels to the downside to target on crude, so I'm probably going to look to exit these shorts. Oh. Prove me wrong. Oh no, that's NASDAQ. That's NASDAQ buying pressure, never mind. Crude, you could sell off too, though. That'd be cool. Come on, crude. Drop it, baby. Drop it like it's hot. Nah, it's having a tough time in this area. I'm gonna get out. Maybe I'll get out one contract. I'm in 2 crude oil shorts. That's a pretty strong 5-minute. How's the 1 minute looking on crude? Did we make any fair value gaps to enter out of that supply zone? Not really. That's fine with me. We could continue lower then. Nice. Good push.
Yeah, a 15-minute fair value gap on crude.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. I hope we run through it. I hope we don't even notice it's there. Good selling pressure. Want to see that continuation. Nice. Thank you, crude. Aw, that's so sweet. I'm going to get out of one contract there because I'd be crazy not to. Yeah, give us another drop. No way it wants to give us another crazy drop. I'll take it if it does. Won't complain. You know what it is? This is all NASDAQ. This is nothing crude related, and it's throwing me off. I'm gonna get out of one contract towards the bottom of this current 5-minute on crude oil. Oh, it was a 15-minute candle. Oh, I know, looks too clean. I sort of want to hold this. Still coming out of a supply zone. 5 minutes pretty strong to the downside. I don't want to get paper hands. Gotta hold our winners, guys. Gotta hold our winners. Come on, crude. Let's go, baby. Drop a little. Look at that. 79.10. 30 points. 30 ticks away. Yeah, that'd be nice. Thank you. Nice. Thank you, crude. Let's go, guys. Huge. Huge. Gonna wait. We're gonna have some pullback. Gotta be patient. Look at the NASDAQ still chopping around. We've been riding this short on crude oil. It's all about finding opportunities. Making sure our winners take over our losers. I'm still in these 2 crude oil shorts right now from 79.65. About 20 cents in the money. 15 cents in the money. 10 cents, 5 cents, and we're red. No, I'm just kidding. Yep, what's going on, Cronin? What's going on? These unexpected buyers coming in. Minute left on this 5 minute. We're still chilling. We are hitting that 5 minute fair value gap. We were close. 15 minute, I should say. We were close to this 5 minute right here. I gotta start getting rid of some of these zones though, because too much. This is gonna be my final target on crude. Where is it? Right there. And the reason for that is it's a 5 minute within a 15 minute. So it's extra strong. Guys, I'll be back in a minute. Give me 1 sec. We are still holding these crude oil shorts. I'll throw up the tool so you guys know where the entry was. Stop loss probably be like right up here. Target right over here, 4 to 1. I'll be right back. Alright, YouTube, I am wrapping it up there. We are still in this crude short. Great move. I'm gonna catch you guys later. YouTube, hit that like and subscribe button.